I think it was an amazing and historic event to see so many nations come together in Jerusalem to celebrate the 70th anniversary, but also to pray for global recognition of Jerusalem for what it is, the capital of modern state of Israel. And I believe the prayers that be prayed here will be heard. And as was the case last year, I'm told that they were praying that nations would relocate their embassies to Jerusalem. And of course, today there are 3 embassies in Jerusalem. So I hope by next year the Lord will have heard our prayer, and there will be many more. The time that we are living in, we see the enemies of Israel really getting mobilized and aggressive in their tactics coming against Israel. I believe equally it's important for those who love Zion, who want to support the Jewish state, to come together as well, to show unity, to show common determination to stand by the Jewish state. And also I think to strategize. We need much more of mobilization, unity, galvanization in a way of this global movement. And I think the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast will turn out to be one of those mobilizing forces, bringing unity and focus. People should pray for Jerusalem because the Bible is very clear. I wish it said pray for Helsinki or pray for Brussels, but the Bible is very clear. We should pray for the peace of Jerusalem. If there's nothing else we can agree on, we have to agree with the Word of God. And I think the world really is craving to see this peace of Jerusalem become a reality. So I think the fact that we are coming together, standing on truth and praying this very biblical prayer will have an impact. Apart from praying for the peace of Jerusalem, I think we are all called to do what we can in our sphere of influence to get this truth across to our government leaders. We do it in the European Parliament, we do it in the United Nations General Assembly, and as much as we are needed here in Jerusalem, this lovely city, we are needed in this call them dark places in the world where people don't understand Israel, when people don't want to recognize and support Israel. So my call is just as much for people to come to Jerusalem to pray, to like the early church, to be spread out from Jerusalem, to have an impact, a positive impact for the Jewish people and for the peace of Jerusalem. There's a lot of turmoil in Europe. I've been following European politics very closely for the last 20 years. I've never seen anything like this before. The disintegration of Europe, not only Britain leaving, but many major countries being in such on such a clear collision course with Brussels. You look at Poland, you look at many of the Eastern European countries, but today also Italy. And I don't think it will stop here. I think we will see some major changes in Europe in the years to come. We believe and we hope that these changes will also provide opportunities for some of these nations to align themselves more closely with Jerusalem.